My mind is blown. I didn't know that. That range! What? Why does he go to the right? What? He came from the left. Why does he go all the way to the right, not to the middle? Today's Hollow Knight video will be a little bit of a cut-up compilation from one of my previous streams again, where I went into the Hall of Gods and Godhome again, because I'm still not done with all of the bosses on Radiant. However, today I'm gonna get a little bit closer to that goal. I don't want to say too much, but there is gonna be some progress. Oh, and unexpectedly, there's also some lore talk and something that I have not known in the game, even though I have over 100 or 200 hours in this game by now, and this absolutely blew my mind. It is Lifeblood related, and please let me know in the comments whether you knew about this or not, because I thought and still think that this is so cool. With that being said, let's start. Markoth, Oromato, Shale, Sly, Radiance. Strength, Quick Slash, Sharp Shadow, Long Nail, Shaman Stone. I have to remember how to fight them. Not like that. Oh, I think I wanted the sprint thingy. Sprint master. I'm not loving this right now. What are they doing? Is that Cyclone? It is. I'm scared. Okay, I could have played this way better. No. Yes. No. Ah, damn it. That was actually not that bad of an attempt. Big damage. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. Come on, there's only like a handful of enemies that I need to kill in here on Radiant. Now I'm done with this. Now that I think about it, I wonder if Sheo is easier because I only have to focus on one dude. I don't know. In my mind, Oro and Mato would be easier. They are easier individually. It's only really difficult when there are two of them on screen. Clean start. I'm in his cheeks. It's a little too early. Whoa! I disagree, but okay. I did not bounce off of that? Okay, the bounce just not enough. Alright. Oh, maybe with long nail. Wait, I do have a long nail, don't I? Which one is that? That Cyclone? Oh, bounce to the side. Nice. I feel like one of you can die now. I haven't gotten that far yet. Where one of them is dead at least. Now. No? Why y'all so tanky now? Oh, thanks. Okay, now. It's only one. Okay. I can't get all of them on screen. Ah, you can see him! You did bounce off, but he was going up here, but I thought that was still enough. Wait, did I have the thing equipped? I did have the long nail. But anyway, I did it now. Let's move on to the next one. There's only 4 enemies left. Sheo, Sly, wait, what? Sheo, Sly, Radiant? Oh, Markoth, of course, Markoth. I don't have as much practice with this guy. Maybe he's gonna take longer. What? That looked weird. The way he just jumped at me? I don't know. That felt like a move that he doesn't do often. Right, again? What? 2 times in a row? I mean, like I said, I don't have that much practice with this fight. He's down once? Okay. No! Ah, yeah, that... I was scared because of that one pink blob that was above me. What? Why am I... Why did I just focus? That was just such a brain fart. No! Oh, ah, damn it. Ah. That pink blob. That pink blob. Maybe when he's staggered, I can use the up spell. The shriek. His hitbox might be big enough. Oh, I forgot that he has a big hitbox. No! Oh! No! Yes! No! Ah, big hitbox. Whoa! 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 Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like there wasn't a clutch parry right there. Let's just make this the attempt in which I win. It didn't really work out that way. So is anybody getting their hopes up for any Silksong news tomorrow in the Nintendo Showcase indie thing? I did not mean to do that. I'm kind of more excited for the indie showcase than I was last week or like 2 weeks ago for the partner showcase from Nintendo. But not even for like Hollow Knight reasons. But I just kind of feel like indie showcases have more potential to have those kind of niche hidden gem games that you might not expect to be very good, but then they end up being like really cool. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna show... I think they might show Silksong, but only like another like 5-second trailer, maybe the same one, but I don't think they're gonna have any news like, hey, this game's gonna release in 2 weeks from now. I don't think anything like that's gonna happen. Okay, I really showed that wall. No! Okay, that hitbox, I'm gonna tell you, he did not hit me with his paint. Wow, I did not know he had that range. Yeah, right there. I think I could have dashed through him. Oh, not there. Yeah, kind of like that. Ooh. Okay, I don't think I got him staggered twice so far. Come on. Okay, 3 times. Okay, I did it. From not... Oh, wait. From not staggering him twice to fully beating him. Nice. Damn, this is going pretty well right now. I got the Nailmasters done. Now, next up is... Sly, I guess? I mean, it would be fitting to get all the nail dudes done in a row. Nail arts can be good in here, so maybe I can use Nailmaster's Glory. Oh, that's rude. I don't fight this guy a lot, so I don't really know exactly what he does. Did I hit him? Or did I hit like the candles? What's he doing? What's he doing? He was charging something up, but then he was like, no? Oh. Okay, I can get 2 hits in because I have the quick slash. That range! What? I thought I was good up there, but he was like, nah, I got you. I know that he has a big hitbox, but that looked like extra big. Doink, doink. See, with him, you can pogo off of him even though he is going up. Or he's also hard to see in here because he's so small. No, no, I missed him. Is that thing behind Sly something? That purple golden thing this here? I mean, it's got those 4 prongs like the king always has, but is that something? It's where he keeps the nail. Okay, let me try the nail arts. Okay, yeah, I don't remember that, but maybe you can see his nail there when you get the charm. But now it's just flying in, right? Yeah. That did not really work out the way I hoped. Okay, let me try to actually use nail arts. Whoa! Why did he push me back so far? And why do I keep dying? Okay, this has been embarrassing. I gotta get a little better at this now. No, why did he jump diagonally? Yep, goal is all bosses on Radiant. I only need Markoth, Nailsage, Sly, and Radiance on Radiant. Again, he did not hit me. That was, once again, the ridiculous hitbox from earlier. What? Stairs about based on amount of hits, not on damage? Oh, really? I keep using the wall too much. Okay, I have to pause right now because I just remembered something that I've been wanting to bring up for weeks. I don't know if that's just a stupid thought or if there's anything to that. I just think it's kind of weird that the next Hollow Knight game, like Silksong, that it's still called Hollow Knight. Like simply the name Hollow Knight. I'm thinking, is it just because it's still part of the series? Or is like a Hollow Knight or a Hollow Knight gonna be in that game again? I wanted to get that out of my brain, but I kept forgetting to bring that up. By the way, he's charging something up right now, and I don't know if I'm falling or jumping. I think I'm cooked. What if I do a dive? No, I'm just dead. I mean, yeah, I know the Hornet part was supposed to be a DLC, but it's still called Hollow Knight now. Hollow Knight Silksong. They could have just called it Silksong. Silksong, a Hollow Knight game, for example. But maybe that's just not as catchy. I do hope that there will be a lot of like references or like just connections from Silksong to the original Hollow Knight game, because I have so many questions about Hallownest, all the people, the lore and all that, and with Silksong taking place in a different area, my fear is that those questions will be left unanswered and we'll get new questions that will be introduced because it's a new area, and then we're gonna have many questions about the new area. Yeah, the game is still riddled with mysteries, and are we gonna have the same amount of mysteries from Silksong plus the unanswered ones from Hollow Knight 1? I want to know about all those big bugs, like the one where you find the Quick Slash, the one in Queen's Gardens. I want to know more about the Radiance and also the King. I want to know more about Hallownest's crown. How did Cornitha and Iselda meet? And also things like how did some of the vessels leave the Abyss, like us and the Broken Vessel, and also the vessel that Hornet fights in Greenpath. Quick Slash bug is the Ancient Nailsmith. That is interesting. I know that the Dream Nail dialogue is just pure, which I guess that makes sense. Also, I would love to know more about goddamn Godseeker, where we are basically at right now. Again, God Home. Also, do we like know anything about Nosk? There we go. Mimics the shape of other creatures to lure prey to its lair. In the deepest darkness, there are beasts who fear faces stolen from your memories and pluck at their strings in your heart. Know yourself and stay strong. That is a absolute nothing burger. That doesn't really tell us anything. Is Nosk a spider? Is Nosk even from Hallownest? Or does Nosk come from somewhere else? Is this an artificial being? Is this a void creature? Yeah, I want to know much more about the ancient civilization of Hollow Knight or Hallownest. I feel like Nosk doesn't really fit in with the other, I'm gonna call it archetypes in the game. Like we have these Morlek type enemies. We have stuff like ass pits, I guess. Hoppers. Let's just call these bees, spiders. We have all these things. Weavers, husks. And then there's just like Nosk. Like just completely random, feels disconnected from everything. Is it a mutated spider species type thing? Oh, and I also still want to know about that one thing in the, what is it called? The Beast's Den, where you, let's say, encounter Hera the Beast. There's this weird black gray thing hanging from the ceiling. I don't know if that is a creature or a monument. Oh, do I not have any range upgrade? The King of Deepnest? Her husband. Oh, I never really thought about her having a husband. Yeah, if there's a queen, there's also a king. Yeah, that does make sense, but I didn't really think about it that way because I knew that Hornet was Hera's child, and I only ever heard people talk about the queen being okay that the king is making a child with someone else, but not that the King of Deepnest would be fine with his wife, Hera the Beast, also having a child with someone else. There's a lore tablet in Fungal Waste talking about Deepnest's dead king. Okay. Okay, that sounds good then. Do you think he was dead already then? When they did the thing? I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Hera wanted a child because her husband was dead, so she made the Pale King give her one. But I thought she wanted the Pale King to give her a child because it was literally the Pale King and a pale being, and therefore the child would also be, like, godly in some way. Or, I don't know if godly is the right word, but blessed by the paleness that gives beings this power. But if she wanted... But there's the thing again. If she wanted a child, that's Hera the Beast. If she wanted a child, then I would think that she would be the one, like, making the move. But the way I see it is that the king approached her. Like, hey, want to be a dreamer? I mean, she was then like, yeah, but, like, you gotta get me pregnant then because I want a child. But if she wanted to get a kid, then she could have also gone with someone else. How about Nosk? And Nosk then, the baby then shapeshifts into whatever she wants. Okay, I think you want to see me beat this guy now. So let's activate some skill, okay? Next time. I just remember that I don't think it was ever cleared up. Or maybe you know, in Deepnest, when you want to go to the beast's den, you sit on that bench and then there's these, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 dudes coming that are like creeping up towards you. But when you are done with the beast's den, they're all dead. So my question is, who is killing them? Yeah, Hornet only comes, I think, when you defeat her in Kingdom's Edge and get the King's brand before you go to Deepnest. Or to the beast's den. Yeah, Hornet does save the knight in the cast off shell, but I feel like at that point she already recognizes us, the player, the knight, whatever, as sort of worthy. But you can... The Deepnest stuff happens regardless of what she thinks of you, I would say. Okay, I'll be honest, I thought about moving on to a different fight, even though I only have 2 other options. Radiance or Markarth, but it would be kind of cool to have all the 3 nail dudes or nail fights wrapped up in the stream. So I kind of want to get Sly done. Yeah, okay. When they knock you out, you can hear a roar, so my guess is that it is... So my guess is that it's whoever that roar belongs to. Yes, but who does that roar belong to? Like, is there just some big sounding, let's call it entity, that we don't know about, that resides somewhere in Deepnest, maybe in the not Weaver's Den, in the Beast's Den? I just think that this whole ancient civilization thing is still so interesting, and I would love to get something like a sequel, or no, prequel, or like a prequel type comic, just something that explains more about the old times of Hallownest. Maybe even when the king was alive. No. Sly, I don't know what you'll be doing right now, I'll be honest. Oh, no! Come on, I was waiting for the second stagger. Why do we never see that beast? That's what I'm wondering too. And what lifeblood creature are you talking about? The lifeblood creature you can see in the lifeblood core room and in Godhome. I'm guessing you're talking about this one on the left. What creature are you talking about? I mean, there was only that thing. The lifeblood creature you can see in the lifeblood core room. Bottom right, look down. Wait, what the fuck? My mind is blown. I didn't know that. Oh my god. What? What are you talking about? How did I not know about this? It blinked. Do it again. Damn, that's so cool. I didn't know that. That makes Lifeblood so much cooler now. I'm so fascinated right now. You see the same creature when getting a Lifeblood core in the Abyss? Really? Less noticeable in the Lifeblood core room because the eyes are so much bigger. Abyss creature. Okay, so y'all gonna get on my ass again for using the wiki thing, but that's the only one I'm seeing right now. A massive multi-eyed head. It's referred to in the game files as Abyss creature. I am absolutely flabbergasted right now. Damn, I'm not sure what to say right now. But that's super cool. Thanks for letting me know. Damn, I want to see you again. Wow. Wow. Also, does that thing light up? This up here. Does this light up when you get all of them on Radiant? Come on, Sly is just a fly. He can't possibly be that much of a problem for me. Maybe he can. Going back to what we talked about earlier, that there are so many questions in this game. That's another one. And I'm just thinking, are we gonna get an answer for that? Are we gonna see this abyss creature type thing with the lifeblood core in Silksong? What is the best thing to do when Sly is staggered? Should I just attack him? Should I use a spell? Should I use a nail art? Okay, I used one spell. I might be able to squeeze in a second one. No, I thought he wasn't moving anymore. And I really want to get this guy done. The crazy thing is I've never even made it to the last phase, where he's doing all his dash moves. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm not dead. Come on. I want this so bad. I pressed the... I'm so mad. I am so mad. I'm so goddamn mad. Did you see me use my spell to the right? And that's because I wanted to dash to the right. Oh... That was the rock. That was it. That was it. Oh no! Oh, I was so confused about what happened there. No. Oh. Ain't no goddamn way that's where he goes. Not again. Come on, I'm getting close though. I am getting close. Okay. I'm back here again. I want to stay in the middle a little more, so that I have room to dodge to the side. What? No. Your Honor, I would like to point out that he did not hit me. That nail strike did not hit me. It did not touch me. Why did I die? Okay, there we go. Do I make it now or not? Why does he go to the right? What? He came from the left. Why does he go all the way to the right, not to the middle? Bro, Sly, why do you do this to me? By the way, I'm not talking that much right now because the more I talk, the less good I play. Whenever I start talking, I'm playing way worse. My brain doesn't have that much capacity. Again, I dashed in the wrong direction, and I clearly pressed right. It wouldn't be a gaming session of mine if I wouldn't complain about my controller every couple of minutes. I had no soul! Okay. Oh, goated? Okay, now I want to beat him in this attempt. I want this to be my winning attempt. No, that would have been so cool. Sly, this is getting boring. I imagine it's also gotten boring to watch me for 2 hours and not beat Sly. Watch me not beat Sly for 2 hours. I kind of butchered the delivery on that sentence. That might have been the most egregious one so far. I was about 2 football fields above him, and that still hit me. Oh. I did not see where I knocked his little dumbass. Stop it. Don't do it. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay. This is the second phase, last phase, whatever. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Hydrate. Crack my knuckles a little bit. Just chill for a quick second to mentally prepare for this. I always thought this phase was super easy, but I never did it on Radiant. Okay. I'm gonna go to the right a little bit first, and then afterwards I'll try to stay in the middle. Oh my god, this is so anticlimactic. Nah. Run that back. Let me just get to that phase again. That was a lot of build up and hype for nothing. Please just beat him. Yeah. Sometimes if you're quick enough, you can pogo slide mid dash slash E. I'm pretty sure I know, but it's just... I don't want to risk that. That's a lot of soul, but I don't know if I want to use my soul in here. I do. Just die, bro! What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why did he not die? I'm not bowing before him. No, I'm not doing it. No. I'm gonna disrespect his little dumbass. Stupid fly. Oh, thank God. Thank God. How did this take me almost 3 goddamn hours? He's a little fly. Got them finally done, all 3 of them. Yikes. Not even gonna attempt this guy today. Damn, my heart is at like 300 beats per minute right now. Markoth and Radiance left. And those might be the worst ones. Well, that does it for today's video. I do really hope that you enjoyed it. There are only 2 more bosses that I need to get done on Radiant, and then I'm done with the God Home Hall of Gods fights. Everything will be on Radiant then. Only Markoth and the Radiance left. So, see you next time.